What's up? Oh, I accidentally have it on the wrong one, so give me a second. For some reason that switched. Don't know why that happened, but whatever. My day is going pretty good, hopefully yours is. You can always leave a comment on that if you wish. There was once one that did not know that regardless what they do, they are the one that could have won, or is currently, depending how it is. Not knowing that everything they need is right in front of them at the point of time they need it, regardless if it is motivation or confirmation, regardless what it happens to be. There was one, an individual that can see that there's more to them than most can see. More powerful than anything you can imagine. As far as anything they can accomplish merely by what they imagine. But the sad thing is, only 2% will listen and get this. If you fully go through this entire video, you are one of the 2% that I speak of in this video. This way you can know. For even as I start to say, you already know what it is that I will say. There is greatness within you. There was once one that knew such things before I decided to say such things. And for the ones that I speak of, they may not even watch the video that I speak of. Well, they already know. And the evidence, the actions they do, it shows. For greatness, they already know. For them, it's a day-to-day show. They already know that if they wish to accomplish, it is only within their mind. They must act and choose when to react and how and when. Regardless, they know by universal rule they will win. Only so many no's before a yes. If you are unrelenting, there will be a yes. It doesn't matter how long it takes. If it is something that you truthfully want upon this place, you will do what it is that is required. or you will not get what it is you think is required. If you think you're owed, as I have mentioned in a recent video, you are owed nothing unless you put in the work to be owed this something. How much work have you put in? Do you lose or do you win? There was once one that already knew before it is that I said what it is I just said. For the ones that have already clicked away, their moment is dead. For only 2% are successful in what they wish. For they give up upon what they wish. Sad but true. Are you still listening? Is this 2% happen to be you? If it is, grind hard. Never stop. Unrelenting. You shall not stop. You know what it is you wish. With unrelenting favor. This is what you will get. Sad thing is, most never fully listen to this, or they will not get what it is I try to say with this. But I can assure you of this, even when I am dead and gone, my trying to help society, it will not be gone. For this is what I feel I should do. For everything I say, it is for you. Regardless if you understand upon the time that I happen to say it, upon that time. There was once one that did not know that there was greatness within them. And it is their choice for to show. If it does not, it is their own fault upon this spot. Regardless what they say or who they try to blame, for this evidence it will be seen upon this day, and after, and forever after. What is it that you wish? Are you willing to work for what you wish to get? This 2% that I have already spoken of, they already know what it is I have spoken of. In fact, for most, they will not need such things as this. They already know such things as this. But only a moment you must pause. For technically speaking, for a moment I actually technically have to pause. Sorry, when nature calls, it is what it is. You know, nature cannot pause upon its biz. Sorry if you get to hear that. It's okay. Everyone has to deal with it upon some day. More than likely, you could hear that. It's okay, I don't care if you can hear that. Can't deny the fact. But when it comes down to it, here's my question with this. But when it comes down to it, here's my question with this. Are you one of the 2%? If you're not, you've already clicked away. This was chosen before you even chose to listen upon this day. And for the ones that have already clicked away, you don't know what you've done. You don't know that there's greatness within you, and you have chosen not to win. It's astonishing upon the fact. Ones that come complacent upon the fact. I'm okay with my 9 to 5. I'll be unhappy when it is my time to die. For upon this time, there's something that I'll think of upon this time. I did not do what it is I felt I needed to do. And this regret, it will be weighed upon you. And at the point that you're thinking of such things, there will be nothing that you will be able to do about such things. The only thing you will be able to do is think about what it is that you chose not to do. Do you not understand? For the ones that have already clicked away, you will be working past your allotted days. Not unless it was handed to you. And even upon this time, you will wish it was not handed upon you. For you do not know what it is you need to do to be what it is you need to be. For some, for others that have chosen to listen, if it is even that you have got a chance to hear. For the information I've already told you is something you already know and you do not need to hear. But for the ones that have chosen not to click away, let me ask you upon this day, was there once a dream you had upon this day? Something that in your mind will not go away. Have you chosen to act? Or have you chosen to be complacent and not act? I'm okay with mediocre. I'm okay with average. Do you not know that you are not average? Do you not know there is so much more to you? There was once one individual just like you that chose to actually do. Let me ask you a question. Who is it that you work for? This one I speak of? This is the one you work for. Your prosperity is exact result of what you wish to act upon. These ideas and other things. Yes, it might take some time and some effort for such things. Do you think that these things were given in a silver platter? Sorry to tell you, but that is not the fact of the matter. For the ones you work for currently, do you not see? They have a dream. And you are the one making it possible. Do you not see that you have a dream that you can make possible? Live in the American dream. Are you? In the American dream, technically speaking, you are working for yourself. And others are working for you as well. So when you say this, is it true upon what you say, or it is not? Do others work under you upon this spot? Yes, you may have to do such things to be where it is you wish to be in these things. If you are young, I will tell you this. Something that I wish I would have known before. If you were to take $10,000 per year, set it aside with an interest building of 3% by the time you hit 60 or 65. You would have $1,000,000. Did you know that? Because of the compound interest that is involved. I didn't know about that until I was past that age. But it doesn't matter, for I will be and have more before that age. It's already been decided by me, and I will do everything I possibly can for this to be seen, regardless. For at the end of my time, there will be one thing that is evident and true upon my time. I will not live with regret. There will be not any sorrow upon what I could not get. If I give 125%, and in case there's one that's watching that doesn't understand this 125%, it means above and beyond what anyone can expect. When you have one's looking at you saying, when will you just stop? There's no way you can get what it is you wish to get. This is 125%. This is a very specific thing upon these kinds of things. That if you wish to accomplish more than what most think, they could get even if they opened the door, is this. Reach for the stars. At least at that point, if you miss, you aimed higher than what you actually happen to get. That way there is no mistake that you gave 100% upon this day. So what if you failed? Do you not realize to be successful, you must have had failed? In every success story there has ever been, there's always been failure before the success has begun. How many no's does it take to get a yes? If you choose not to act, this is information that you cannot get. There was once one that did not know that they are the chosen one for the idea that has been brought to them. Did not know that there is greatness within them. Did not know that everything they need is right there in front of them. But yet they are blind to see. Doesn't matter what it is they think. at the current time. Maybe they think less than what it is they can get. I tell you this. With effort, your dreams you will get. Regardless when, regardless how. The sad thing is, only the 2% have chosen to listen by now. Halfway through, more than likely, less than 2%. It doesn't matter what you think of me. It does not matter upon the policies or other things you see, or what it is that you say. I feel obligated to tell you you are more. But it is only you, and only you, that can open this door. If you think I'm telling you that it's easy, oh, no, I'm not telling you it's easy. If you ask the question, what about you? What is it that you think that I currently do? There are ones appointed for each task. Ones that help, and ones that do the task. And for the ones that happen to be asking me, do you not realize what it is that I tell you is true upon what I see? There's been many that have asked me, what is it with your channel you wish to see? This is my answer to you, more than likely. You will not even get to see or hear it, because you have already clicked before, so you will not hear it. This is my answer to this. For this 2%. I wish them to hear this. And be what it is that they need to be. Do what it is they need to do to see what it is they wish to see. That is my goal. If it means I have to be a little longer, then so be it. I don't care. I would rather be true to myself. And be one of those 2% that will listen fully to such things as this. If you do not understand, I've already referenced And I will again ask for guidance from one that is in charge of such things as this. For the ones that have tried to ruin this, what kind of consequence do you get when you try to ruin this? One my previous video says, you do not explain what it is you say. I said what it is I already needed to say. I said what it is I said and did upon the day. If it is that you choose not to believe what it is, then it is what it is. But for the ones that wish to, I offered already what it is I offered. But I will also say this. You will not be able to influence because of this. There's already been coincidences and other things that I have dispelled with and saying such things that has applied to my specific beings, understanding and what they have seen and encountered upon this time that I speak of what I have encountered. If you think that you are less, this is what it is that you will get. It doesn't matter. For if you think it in your conscious mind, what is it that you think in your unconscious? Did you ever think that these two are connected? Your actions in such ways, regardless how it is you act upon these days. For the one that happens not to be speaking upon this day, did you not know? Did you not notice that I already know what it is you try to do? What it is your goal that was appointed to you? How's that going for you, my friend? Doesn't matter if you try to speak upon the start or the end. Does it? And I will reference something else. There was something or someone you've tried to use. If it is that you choose to watch upon another ruse, you will do nothing. Are you sure that they will do nothing? Hmm. Upon the time you have spoken such things as this little girl has spoken at these times of these things, there was something spoken over me that happens to apply to you as well. I will not get over that. I will not speak over any of that. But a consequence of what has happened. The 2%, they will know this. Doesn't mean I wish harm. Doesn't mean I wish I could have been there, to hold her in my arms. But because of what I wish to do, this means I cannot be with you. Regardless what it is or what you wish to be, this happens to be true. And it is true for me. But I will say this. I do not wish ill will in the middle of this. What I have said to you, it will be true. By the way, listen carefully. If you still hide and listen upon this day, will you, after what I have said, you will notice upon the things I have said. But there was once one that did not understand that they were more, did not realize that is them, and only them, that could open this door. To be this that I speak of, that could be more. Why would you not open this door? It's there and it's been there the whole time. You'll have to give me a second within this rhyme. So, for those that have continued to watch, even if you do not know that it is your time to watch, let me ask you this. Regardless of what platform this happens to be on, let me ask you this. Do you think your chance is gone? Why, you still have breath to breathe. I assure you of this. This greatness I speak of. This is something you can still see. Don't think that you are less than what you are. There was once one that thought they were more than what others think that they are. Even in the midst of criticism, they got far. Farther than any other thought they could get. For this 2% that you happen to work for, this is what they happen to get. When you clock in upon the day, let me ask you this upon the day. Do you think that everything that you are currently doing was done in a day before what it is that you are currently doing? Do you think that they got there by chance? No, they did not. They got there by not giving up on their chance. Some of the wealthiest places you could ever work. At first, look at their story. This is public record. Just look at their story. Is it any more than you? Is it any fucking less than what you can do? Excuse my language, but do not think yourself less. For it is, if it is that what you think, it is what it is that you will get. So what is it that you choose to get? There was once one that wanted more than what others may have thought they could get. For unrelenting, this is the favor they wish to get. Without prejudice or any other thing they wish to get. Less and less sleep. Less and less everything that you currently get. They happen to get. As it is, they pay you for what they chose to get. But no difference in what it is you wish to get and what they wish to get. Do you not realize the same story is within you for what you wish to get? The only difference is they chose. They chose to get. And you chose to get second place. Second place is the first loser, by the way. So every time you choose to go to work every day, and you have an idea or a product or anything upon this day, you choose to take second place upon this day. So, when it comes to the end of your day, of every day you could ever have, when there is no more life that you could have, and you have regret, look in the mirror and say, you are the one that have chosen. This is what you get.